Alright, welcome back to TFC Plays Direwolf20 1.7.10. Alright, now I've been thinking about the smeltery here, and these blocks in the corner are not necessary. Do not need them. And then there's these, the tanks. Let's see, seared tanks. Go ahead and stack these. That will make managing that a little easier. Yes, a villager got in there, and so I've got a little bit of emerald in there now. That's kind of a neat trick. You get villagers in the smeltery, and that's free emeralds, which is a real nice trick if you've got a villager spawner right above the smeltery. Okay. Now I can go ahead and make this another layer taller. There. That should be probably most of the smeltery that I'll need. I may put another tank in there. But yeah, okay, yeah, I've got a little bit of emerald. Not much, but mostly what I've got is 72 ingots worth of iron. And now I'm going to throw some aluminum and some copper in there so that it will, when they melt in there, that'll get me some aluminum brass. And yeah, that will be helpful as well. Alright, let's see. Let me clear some space here. Do I have another chest in here? No, but I will in a minute. Because what I want to do is get some stuff out of my inventory. Actually, I should take that with me. Go ahead and keep those. Shouldn't need any more of the seared bricks for a while. Open blocks book can wait. That can wait, and that can wait. Well, no, wait a minute. I'll need this one briefly. And the iron ore can sit there. Okay, I need to get the these things. Some blank patterns, a stencil table, part crafter, pattern chest, tool station. Alright. Stencil table. Alright, let's get some of these. That'll be enough for right now. Stencil table. Okay, that got me the volume 2 of materials new. Okay. Alright, the part builder. Oh, I need a log for that. And I am actually going to... No, I don't need 2 of those. Okay, what else was there? Pattern chest, part craft. Okay, pattern chest. Alright, I'll need another chest. And one of these. And should just be the tool station, which is crafting table in one of those. Okay. Okay. Come on. All right. All right, let's get over here. Set these up. I'm going to have to mow the lawn in this place. This is just too much. All right, stencil. and part crafter, actually pattern chest, and then the part builder. You get out of my way. And the tool station, get out of the way. Alright, great. Stencils. Okay, I want a pickaxe head and the tool binding and the tool rod. Okay. We'll make these initially of cobblestone because I'm going to cast to make better ones. I didn't need 2 of those. Oh well. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, we have I only got the one faucet right now. I know I could make another one. I'm not going to bother. Just going to put the table right here. And let's throw that in here. Okay, we have aluminum brass on the bottom. So let's go ahead and pour aluminum brass and make a pickaxe mold. And then switch the iron down here and do that. Okay. Okay, these stone ones, once used, I'm just going to throw them away. I don't need them. Alright. Stone binding. Let's make a binding pattern. Oh, come on. Yeah. And just make an iron binding. Not the best, I know, but I'm going to be making better later on. Alright, and now for the tool rod. This is just so that I've got something that I can use in the mine and repair easily down there without having to come back up. Alright, put these up. That's why I've got... Didn't I make a second tool station? I was going to make 2 of those. Oh, no problem. Not a problem. Yeah, okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Alright, now I need the tool station, pickaxe, the head, the binding, and... I didn't make the iron tool rod yet. Give me the tool rod cast. Alright, that's cool. Put you away. Put you together. Like I said, it's not the greatest in the world. And it doesn't have the most durability in the world, but it's got redstone level mining and a halfway decent mining speed. Alright, now the rest of this stuff, the stone pieces, get rid of them. Don't need them, don't want them, not going to worry about it. If I need more, I can get more. Alright, what I also need to do sometime reasonably soon is get a hold of some wool for bed making. Because, yeah, this having to be up and active throughout the night is kind of annoying and not really what I would call great early on. So what I'm going to do is I am going to shamelessly pillar up about 20 or 30 blocks and wait for dawn, and then I'm going to head off and do some mining after I make another tool station. Tool station. Yeah, okay. Okay. But I'm going to want to take the tool station with me to the mine, along with a supply of iron ingots, so that I can make repairs to this pickaxe that I just made along the way. Alright, I'm going to shamelessly dirt pillar myself up out of reach of hostiles and wait for morning. Alright, here we are. Done. Morning. Let's see. I'm going to leave these things here. The rest of that I'm taking with me. Take the iron ingots as well. And actually, I should take a moment and see about making a ingot cast. So I just take an ingot, slap it down there, bring the aluminum brass down, make a cast, bring the iron down, and cast a few ingots. Because the whole idea here is I'm bringing a tool station with me. When this thing gets in need of repair, bang, I can repair it. And it would be helpful to have a few ingots with me. And let's see, that's 9. That'll be enough for right now. There was something I noticed while I was up on the overnight pillar, is there is a number of iron golems around here, but they're all penned in. So I'm going to break this fence and let them out. Oh goody, chicken. Good. Now they can roam around and do their thing in the village, protecting against zombies and whatnot. And I am going to, well, let's wait a second here. That lava, dump it in there. There we go. And pick up the water. And I'm heading off to the mine. Now, I did find that one right there, that entry right there. I'm sure there's others. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to cut my own opening through here. And block it off like so. And I'm going to head over here to this mine that I got started, and I'm going to spend some time doing some mining, get some starting materials put together, and yeah, we'll be back after I get some of that achieved. Okay, here's a trick that goes back a long way in Minecraft. It is actually true that you can break obsidian without something like a diamond pickaxe or whatever. It's just that you're not going to get to keep the block because it won't drop a block. And it will take a really long time to do. But that's okay. I'm willing to spend the time in order to get down to the mining level that I want to start at so that my branch mine will be properly constructed. Yeah, it means I'm going to spend 5 minutes per block to break these suckers, but I have the time, and I'm not doing it on camera. Yeah, the reason I'm breaking obsidian like this is because when I got down to this level and saw lava, I did the thing that I automatically do, and that is I got out the water bucket and killed it, turned it into obsidian. The problem is I wasn't thinking about the fact that I didn't have a tool that could break it. So I'm paying for that now, breaking it. However, I have gone up to the surface. I got myself a bunch of sand and fix the lava that way. All right, now I'm come over this way. There we go. And I'll do the same with this piece and carefully work my way down to where I want to be and get this thing set up the way it needs to be. Well, needs to be, at least in my opinion, how it needs to be. And then get started mining. So, I have spent a good bunch of time mining, a good long ways down there, and started going in this direction, and of course, lava, obsidian, and so on. And I looked into obsidian breaking devices. There's a couple of block breakers. There's one from Open Blocks. Doesn't look like it requires power or anything. But what it does require in its ingredients is a diamond pickaxe. And I figured if I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe, I'm just going to use a diamond pickaxe. And there's another block breaker from Mine Factory Reloaded. It requires RF. And I don't have the infrastructure for that or for making the materials like Invar and stuff that are required to make it. So I just decided not to bother. But I have, just in cutting these central corridors for the future branch mine, both on this level and on a couple of levels up there, as a matter of fact, I might as well head that way, I have gathered a pretty decent amount of resources, including a fairly decent amount, most of a stack of obsidian, because yeah, obsidian is one of the things I was actually wanting to get. I got a little bit of farming done here on this level, just simply so that I could have some stuff cooking up and have a supply of bread, if nothing else, as I ran out of the meat stuff I have. Okay, 46, it's almost a stack of bread, so we're doing good there. Plenty more growing here. All right, as soon as it's daylight, I am going to head back over to the smeltery, and we're going to get some stuff going on, because one of the reasons I haven't bothered with doing the branches, I'm doing 3x3 branches, because I plan on using a Tinker's Construct hammer for that, and it's one of the reasons I wanted the obsidian, because obsidian and aluminum and I think it's what, copper or whatever, that I'll know what it is when I get there, to make elamite, which is a pretty good, decent, powerful material. I've got a decent amount, a little bit of lapis, a halfway decent amount of redstone for applying bonuses. I've got a decent amount of diamond to start with, a stack of gold, a stack of iron, a little over half a stack of copper, some aluminum, tin, and whatnot. And so I'm going to wait out the night, and then I'm going to head back to the smeltery. I'm going to get these materials smelting, and then we're going to get some new tools made. Well, I didn't hit record in time, but I just heard some skeleton action, and I looked around and I finally found it. The guards here were shooting at a skeleton over here. So that's cool. Yeah. Okay, meanwhile, I am getting this out of here. Oh, I didn't pay attention to how much I had in there. I really don't want to make any more. Okay, how about this? Oh, I'm loaded full of crap. Alright. I don't care about a stone shard. actually what I need to do is get a chest, and then, well, how about unload a few things? There. Make this into a chest, just to have by the smeltery to keep stuff in. Actually, I'm going to need that. Alright, the tin, the gold, I'm not going to need just yet. The coal, I'm probably not going to need. Alright. Okay, so I will put the seared bricks here, and I'll put the drain here, the faucet, the table, and we're back in business. Alright, there's a little bit of copper and aluminum in there. Not going to worry about that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in some obsidian, and I'm not 100% certain how many I need. So let's see, and some more aluminum, and alright, now I have to look. Aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Yeah, okay. So let's get some iron in there. Well, there's already iron in there. Alright, so I'm going to melt this up and get a good amount of alumite put together and start casting some things. Oh, the Minecraft rain is so much fun. As soon as I get this stuff done, I think between this episode and next, I am going to have to go out and do some hunting, either for spiders or for plant materials or sheep that can get me either string or wool so that I can get bed made and not have to deal with this overnight stuff. Yeah, another project is going to be to go around this entire village area and get it lit up according to this handy dandy F7 feature, and get the wall over there lit up so that we don't have nasties spawning on there. And yeah, in the meantime, it's time. We got alumite on the bottom, and let's cast an alumite hammerhead. Alright. Dry up. Okay. Yeah, let's get that out of there. And how about the broad axe head? Hello. Oh. Yeah. Yikes. We have horribly sped up footage. Why is that? Well, it's because in between the last clip and this one, I ended up disabling my mic, and I forgot to unmute it when I started recording again, and this wasn't exactly something that I could just do over and re-record. So it's still in there, but it's really sped up. The gist of it is I spent a few minutes doing what I needed to get the parts so that I could make a pickaxe, a shovel, a hammer, and a lumber axe with the best materials I had available at the time, which was pretty much the alumite for the tool head and obsidian for everything else. And then I'm adding a little bit of redstone to each item, and also adding lapis to the hammer. And once the hammer has a full load of lapis on it, which I'm going to be adding to that while I'm mining, which is the reason I'm taking the tool station, the tool forge with me to the mine, so that I can add lapis to the
hammer, and then when I get that all the way up to Fortune 3, start adding lapis to the pickaxe, and so on. And yeah, I derped the recording, and yeah, wonderful, really wonderful thing. I hate doing that because I really hate doing post commentary. So there we go. And so also I'm adding the moss thing to the tools by using a recipe I found that lets you, with 7 cobblestone, 1 wheat, and a bucket of water, make mossy cobblestone. And so I'm going to be making a bunch of that in the mine as well, because I have a small wheat farm on one of the mine levels. And so, other than that, I'm going to be doing a bunch of mining. I'm also going to use the old F7 spawn indicator thing and get a bunch of this village lit up, and see if I can find and block off all of the entryways into it, and so on. I think my eventual main base is probably going to be in the way of rebuilding this village. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.